Hey, this message goes out to all my chosen ones. Hey, look, bro, sis, peep game, I got a message for you. Stop trying to fit in with this world. Stop trying to be everybody's homie and everybody's homegirl. You know what I'm saying? Stop caring about what people think about you. Because regardless of whatever you do for them, you know, somebody is going to have something bad to say about you regardless. It's not being negative, it's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? We're not supposed to fit in with this world. Everything that we do is supposed to be opposite. And we don't fall up under, being perfect in any kind of way because we're still fighting this flesh, which wars against us every day. If you talk to people about that, 9 times out of 10, they're not going to understand it. That's another way you can tell we're different. We're not supposed to fit in. You can talk to somebody about, you know what I'm saying, their walk with the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Do you know the Most High? Not just because, oh yeah, I love Jesus or I love God. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff is, that's just that cookie cutter type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Everybody say they know the Most High and they love the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Just because they may have learned it in church or they may have heard it. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people fall up under that category of, I don't live for him. I just know him. I know him as far as I'm familiar with him. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing him. And each and every one of us are still reaching, you know what I'm saying, trying to get closer to Yah each and every day. But when you understand that you're not supposed to fit in with this world, you won't feel as bad about when things happen. Now, have you asked yourself this question right here? Have you ever wondered, you know what I'm saying, why you never seemed like if you never fitted in, this message may not be for everybody if you can't feel what I'm saying. But if you feel like you never fitted in with people, if it was always something that, that kept you on the outside, you may have, you may have been over here and tried to fit in with these certain people over here, or you may have tried to fit in with these people over here, and it seemed like you never could mix in with them. Somebody always had a problem with you. You know what I'm saying? That's it's a simple reason for that. We were called out by Yah. We were chosen by Yah. You know what I'm saying? It's not because of how great we are, because if you read in the Bible about how we were, you know what I'm saying? It's a miracle that we're still here today, and I thank Yah for still allowing us to be here. It was part of the covenant, you know what I'm saying, from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He kept his word, you know, but you wouldn't expect anything different from Yah. But we're not supposed to fit in with this world. Each and every day, we're supposed to move different. You know what I'm saying? You can try to fit in with this world. If you don't have to take my word for it. You can try to fit in with this world, but it's not going to allow you to fit in. Matter of fact, Yah's not going to allow you to fit in because he chose you out of all these people. Half of these people that you're trying to fit in with have demons in them. You know what I'm saying? And half of these people that you want to be a part of so much, they don't want, and it's the demons inside of them. It's not the people individually, it's the demons inside of them, but they don't know any better, and they're being led by these demons. Now, some people do know, but they're still being led by these demons, by evil. And that evil wants to do nothing but not only take you off your path, it wants to destroy you. You know what I'm saying? So ask yourself, why would I want to be a part of that? You know what I'm saying? You can go in here and try to be cool and try to be solid with these people. You know what I'm saying? And people are not gonna accept you regardless. You know what I'm saying? We don't belong to this world. Everything that we do is foreign to to people in this world. You talk to them about Yah or anything like that, anything outside of the norm and what's going on in this world. And the norm in this world is not normal. Everything in this world is perverted, but it's normal to everybody in this world because they look at it as that because That's what they're a part of. Their eyes haven't been open. You know what I'm saying? Your eyes have been opened by the grace of Yahuwah. You know what I'm saying? So you can look at it different. So anytime you talk about anything from about the Most High, they're going to look at you like you know, like what? You know what I'm saying? You know, some may start talking about you or anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just a part of the process. You know, but no, we're not supposed to fit in with these people. And I'm not saying anything bad about anybody. It's just the fact that their eyes haven't been open, and to be real with you, most of their eyes won't be open because it's up to the Most High to open their eyes or not. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't save anybody. We can't even save our own soul. You know what I'm saying? So don't try to be, you know, everybody's hero and everything like that and try to go in and say, I can save this person, because you can't. You can't even save yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be, Satan knows your heart. You know what I'm saying? He knows different things about you because he sends monitoring spirits to watch you. If you try to make that mistake, now if Yahuwah gives it to you and you pray about it and get confirmation, that's different. You know what I'm saying? But know that you can't save anybody. He can use your vessel to plant a seed and do something like that, but we can't save anybody. We're still trying to be saved ourselves. You know what I'm saying? But as is, a lot of times Satan will have a person, you know, with demons in them to, you know, to tug at your heartstrings. You know what I'm saying? To get sympathy from you. And a lot of times that person will end up dragging you down with them. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, and you will get off your walk and you'll be right back to square one in a worse situation than where you were in the first time. You know, so don't try to save people because you can't save anybody. You can't even save yourself. You know, but back to what I was saying. In John 15:19, it reads as follows. If you belong to this world, it will love you as its own. As it is, you do not belong to the world, but I have chosen you out of the world. That is why the world hates you. And you hear it right there, the world is going to hate you because you're not a part of it. If he chose us out of the world, you know, how does it do when, you know what I'm saying, when you're around a female and you get chosen by her and the rest of the guys, you know what I'm saying, they looking at you all salty. Ain't nobody gonna be happy that you're chosen out of this world because those demons know that you were chosen, and those demons know that, okay, they're different than us. You know what I'm saying? And they know that they can't experience the same type of salvation. Satan knows that. Satan knows that his time is up. You know what I'm saying? And those demons that's going along with him, they going to the same place that he's going. So it's no love there. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna think twice about or have any kind of sympathy toward pulling you down and making sure that you go where they're going. You know what I'm saying? So don't try to be associated with people. Don't worry about what people think about you. Don't care about what people think about you, because they're going to have something to say regardless. You can be just, you know what I'm saying, the best person in the world for that person or for that group, and they're still going to find a way to talk about you. They're going to find a way to, you know, say something, you know, try to be slick and plot against you, and you know what I'm saying? You looking like, where is this coming from? For those who already been in this walk a long time and been through several betrayals, you already know this story. You know what I'm saying? But I just tell anybody, even if you feeling like it, you feeling like you want to be bothered by, you know, these people over here, anything like that, I'm gonna just tell you straight up. It's best to stay to yourself if you can. You know, it's best to not care about what people think about you, because if you do, you're going to have a long, hard life, because just like I said, people are on demon time. They're not thinking about anything like that. They're influenced by whatever the world says. They're not influenced by whatever Yahuwah says. They're not thinking about morals or right or anything like that. They're just trying to get their point across, and they don't care who they got to hurt to prove that point. You know what I'm saying? So I encourage everybody, stop caring about what people think. You know what I'm saying? Care about what Yahuwah thinks. I love y'all. Stay pushing for y'all and endure to the end. Until next time, y'all willing.